It's not, let's see. Got my top bands here. This was a scheduled post. Now live on your channel. So this was a scheduled one. And it came up as a now scheduled live on my channel. But now it should be working. And does it say on my, let me open up a page on my laptop. Hi. This technical difficulty is something else. Let me open up a private screen here. New private window. I'm going to try and go to my own YouTube page. See what it says. Yeah, if I search for YouTube right now, it says that I am live and it shows up. And if I go to my page, it does say that I'm live.
You are.
Okay, so where do you see it now? Like, how did you find it?
It just seemed like it just went right there. Like I didn't even go to. I didn't tap on any live buttons. I went to YouTube, tapped on Miles to myself, and bam, it came right up.
Okay, so now it's working. Not really sure what happened or why this is so hard to do. But hi, I'm live. I have some people now. Hi, Charles.
We need to get somebody outside the group.
Yeah, I have a couple people that said hi. There's a Mel, one that said hi. Hi, how you doing? This is really hard to go live. I think what the problem was, but I'm not 100% sure. So the first time I went live, oh, hi from Cheyenne. Nice. The first time I went live, nobody could really find me. So I got rid of everything and tried again, and I scheduled everything. How do you like toasters? Well, let me tell you, I have a toaster that I bought finally because I really missed having toast. And it was like a $13 purchase, $20 purchase, and I agonized over that for the longest time. Should I spend the $20? Where will I put this toaster? Thank you for saying I'm the best, and I'm glad you were able to join us finally. I'm all showered up. It's tough to shower in the van, let me tell you. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I'm so happy. Thank you. So this is the third failed attempt at trying to go live. And I think I finally figured out what the problem was. So I think I need to go in and schedule a live and then schedule it for like 5 minutes later, and then I guess you all can see me. But I did try it earlier and it did not work. I only had the people from my camp. And although I love them very much, I can go out and see them anytime. So, with some technical difficulties, we figured out how to get there. Hi, Bryson. How are you? You know, one of the things that it came up with the last time that I went live, which was just a few minutes ago, was to ask, oh, thank you. Thank you very much. What kind of historical or something fun about your hometown where you're from? So tell me a little bit about your hometown and where you're from. And I'll start off because where I'm from is Saratoga Springs, New York, which is way north in New York. And it is about 3 hours south of Canada and 3 hours north of New York City and about 3 hours west of Boston. But what was important there was the Battle of Saratoga in a little town called Schuylerville, New York, at the Saratoga battlefield. And it was the turning point of the Revolutionary War. Yep, you got it. The Revolutionary War. That's kind of a fun fact. Oh, hi, Rook and Missy. You were able to get on too. I'm so glad. From Virginia. Nice. What part of Virginia? Hi, Haley. Teague, Texas. Did I say that right? Teague, Texas. Gainesville. That's Florida. My hometown is where Charlie Lurk took an L. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. I am so glad that I got this to work because there's no Gainesville in Florida and Virginia. No, there is a Gainesville in Florida and Virginia. Sorry, I read that wrong. Oh my gosh, you're also from Saratoga. That is so cool. I have traveled all over the country to meet somebody on my live chat that is from Saratoga. Oh, war history, me too. Has something sad happened? Lots of sad things have happened to me before. As everybody, right? My message to the world. Thank you for that question. I don't know how to answer that. My message to the world is not to do things necessarily that your parents and everybody else does, and to go by your own beat. If you decide that you want to live a different type of life, then you should live a different type of life. Oh, you absolutely can say something sad that happened to you. If I can read it out loud on this live stream. This is so exciting. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your grandmother died. Very sad. Were you close to your grandma? Oh, My dad passed away in 2019. Someone said that in 2020 their father passed away. Just got used to it. Grandmother got hit by a bazooka. That is a first for me. I was just going to talk a little bit about when my father passed away. Yeah, right. What? In World War One. Oh. When my dad passed away, I stayed at my mom's house for the night because it was getting close to that time. And when I walked past his bedroom door, I could hear him snoring. And everything was okay. But then a little bit later on, my mom walked past and she asked me to, she yelled from his bedroom, "Shell, come quick. I can't tell if he's breathing." And I did not want to walk down there, but I did. And it was hard to tell if he was breathing or not. And finally I said, "I think he's gone." So we had to call hospice and all of that. But you say your father passed away by saving someone else's life? That's horrible. What happened there? My dad was in Vietnam, and he got sprayed with some Agent Orange, and it took a long time. We went to the beach. After my dad died, my dad was a mason, and he used to build sidewalks and all kinds of basements with big concrete blocks, and he did fireplaces and all kinds of things. And so it just happened that that day I had a contractor that I was looking to hire to deconstruct my fireplace chimney. It had been not in use for probably 50 years. And he called me up and he says, "Would you like to deconstruct this chimney today?" And I said, "Absolutely. Can I help?" So they gave me a hammer drill and off I went on the top floor, just hammering and hammering and hammering away at the brick and mortar. And it just felt so good. Even though my dad built all of those things, it felt so good to rip one apart on the day he died. Drowning, so he gave, oh, I'm sorry. Aunt Sam was drowning, so he gave up. Oh, that's heartbreaking. How about something happy? Yeah, rest in peace. What about something? I'm going to tell you a little bit about my travels. So I'm leaving this group that I've been with since October 8th or so, and I'm going to strike out on my own again and head east and start heading home. It's going to take me about a month, and it is kind of exciting, but also very, very sad. And I said before that I'm turning 56 in a couple of days. So if anybody is near Quartzsite, Arizona, and would like to join me for my birthday celebration, please do. We're going to be at Silly Al's Pizza. Not sure what time yet, but we are going to be there. We're going to have pizza. They have a couple of pool tables there. It's one pool table, not so great, but the other pool table works just great. And the best pizza I've had since I left New York, and I can't wait. So we're going to do that on my birthday. That's the 19th. And then on the 27th, I am heading out and I'm heading east. And it's going to take me about a month to get there. Oh, everybody's talking about sad things. So sorry about your best friend and your aunt. I was trying to make an uplifting change here about traveling, but everybody's kind of stuck. Oh, my dog is sitting in the front seat. Let's see if I can find him. Yep, he's in his chair. There's Sharpie. He says, "What are you doing, Mama? Why are you filming me?" Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your dog. I lost 2 dogs last year, and it was devastating. I had them since they were puppies, and one developed diabetes, and she couldn't see, and finally she laid down, and she wouldn't get up, so I had to take her to be put down. And then my other dog, same kind of thing. He just laid down one day and he wouldn't get up, so I had to take him. Oh, Tribe will miss me till next season, but I will be back next season. Came back. Oh, camp dog. Oh, bully sticks. Are those good for dogs? I think, are those the ones that I heard that are not good for dogs? I can't remember. I know rawhide is not good for dogs. And Sharpie, when I give him bones, he likes the peanut butter filled ones or the chicken filled ones, and he will just lick it for an hour or so, and then he's done with it. He doesn't, he has no interest in chewing bones after a little while. Can I pet my dog? Of course I can pet my dog. Let's see. Let me find him. He's back in the front seat here. Hi, babies. See, he says, "Oh, he loves everybody." Aw. Oh, there we go. He's a good boy. Oh, absolutely. He loves belly rubs. And the one thing I can say about this tribe is they really keep him fully petted and full of treats. Everybody loves Sharpie. You just got a van. Oh, due to weather. So one of the things that I looked at was this 70-degree weather map. And this time of year, it seems like the place to be is somewhere in Texas and down south. What's a pizzle? Pizzle my shizzle. So I'm going to be slowly heading that way when I take off. And I'm interested, what kind of van did you get? Because I hear bad things about ProMasters, but that's what I have. And I've had really no trouble with my ProMaster. Just my battery, which did not come with the van. Sharpie is a treat. Oh, nice. Oh, I don't think 70 is too old. I travel with a guy who just probably he was 70 at the same time that he took off, and his name is Jack, and he is 73, so he was probably just before 70 when he took off, but he started this life later in life, and he loves traveling. He loves to go home when it gets to be, the end of the season. But then he says about a month later, he's ready to go back out again and go camping again. Oh, in Texas currently. Okay. So maybe you don't want to leave Texas right away. But let's see. If you leave Texas, you can go start heading east up through Oklahoma and Arkansas and that kind of thing. And it's called Brian B's 70-degree weather map is what I follow. So if you just type into Google a 70-degree map, you should find it. Camp Dog One, why do you keep putting up these random things like pizzle and beef? I don't understand. Are we talking in your own language? Because I need a dictionary. I can't decipher what you're trying to tell me. Yes, definitely look up. I think it's Brian B's 70-degree weather map. And that's what I was using when I traveled out here. And that's what I'll be using roughly on my way back. Oh, bully sticks. Thank you. Okay, as long as they are not rawhide. So everybody told me where they're from. Is everybody here wanting to travel or not wanting to travel or just interested in van life? What made you tune in today? Because I bullied you the other day and I said, I'm going to be live. I'm giving you a warning. I know Charles, he said he missed the last time. And I sent him a personal invite this time so that I would make sure that he got on. And what a trial and tribulation it was to get live so that people could find me. But it was worth it. I'm having a good time chatting with you all. I've got so many things planned when I get home. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do them all. I hope so. But I've got a big plumbing project and I am not confident in myself at all. And on the road in a year. Nice. Where did you retire from? What kind of work did you do? Oh, hi, Olivia. Hitting the road in May. Excellent. So much fun. When I left my house July 11th, I had no idea what to expect. I kind of knew the direction I was going in, but it was just the adventure that I was looking forward to and looking forward to seeing, other landscapes besides where I grew up and where I lived my whole life. Oh, thank you so much, Lee. I hope that I can continue to make good videos. Does anyone have a preference of me just sitting in my van talking? Or do you like the documentary style that I've been doing lately, that I've been experimenting with? It's been fun to do those documentary style videos. But I can't always do those because, I'm not out there all the time. No, it's just really windy where I am right now. Let me turn my video around. Can you see that flag out there flapping? Boy, it's really super windy. And I did go around the van earlier and I showed what I see. Currently, we are in Quartzsite, Arizona, and the weather is beautiful. According to my watch, it is like 70 degrees outside, but it is super windy, so it's cold. Well, at least I think it's a little cold. But we're going to be, staying in Quartzsite for the next 10 days or so, and then I'm headed out and going back home. Oh, I need a master carpenter. Oh my gosh. Not really. I did all of the carpentry myself. It's not the best job in the whole wide world, but it has held up over some. Do you know what washboard roads are? Because I did not know what washboard roads are until I started traveling. and the roads are like, they look like an old washboard. If any of you are old enough to remember what an old washboard would look like. But they do look like washboards. And you go over it and you the whole time, and you think everything is rattling back here, and are my cabinets going to stay up? And they have. So that is super exciting. I think I'm going to sign off here in a minute. This has been quite fun. But I have a friend who built out a short schoolie, and I have a video that I did on that. So hopefully you saw that and got some great ideas. But I think I'm gonna go because I'm getting hungry. Thanks for joining me. Glad to see you all. Bye.